Hey friends, this is Shaz and welcome back to the Ministry of Reviews. In this video today, I will be testing the latest flagship Android TV box from the famous GloriaForce brand. Now, this is an amazing brand. I have heard so many nice things about this brand. I've never tested any of their models, so this would be the first model I test, so quite excited about this. Now, this one comes with so many different functions and features. This is one of the upscale 4K Ultra HD Android TV box. So in this video, I will start testing the different functions and features and see the overall performance and see if this brand is actually worth its price. So keep watching, guys.
Now let's have a quick look at the specifications of this RTX Explorer. This is a device that runs on the Android 11 operating system. It's got a quad-core S905W2 Cortex-A35 processor, 2 gigs of RAM and 16 gigs of memory, but it comes with external devices that you can connect. So you can either connect 2 USB flash drives, or you can also insert SD memory card. There is an TF card slot, so lots of ways to add extra memory onto this device. It also comes with a strong ARM G31 MP2 GPU processor. It can play 4K videos with the HDR10+, which is amazing, and we will test that later on in the video. But one really nice thing about this device is definitely the remote control. It's a very nice remote control. It's a fully loaded remote control. If you see, you've got all the different options available on the remote itself. You can directly go to the AppForce with one click. You can go to the live TV section, movies, TV shows, radio, all those applications with simple one click. You can record content, you can adjust the brightness. So it's a very nice remote control, and I haven't seen this type of remote control on most of the other devices that I've tested on my channel. Generally they're very standard with just a few important buttons, but this one comes fully loaded. So there's so much of options available on this remote directly itself, so you don't always have to go to the settings or a certain application to access that. You can access directly through this remote control. So a very nice remote control with this device. So these are all the specifications about this RTX Explorer GloriaForce Android media streaming box. Now let's do a quick unboxing of this device.
Alright friends, so the first thing that you get inside the box is a user manual. It's a detailed user manual or a quick reference guide. You also get a very nice and detailed remote control. As you can see, you've got connections and the shortcuts to the main user interface, live TV and some of the other applications. So this is a very nice remote control. Then you also have the power cable. It's a very nice and long power cable with these connectors. Then you also get the HDMI cable in the box, so you can connect this with the device, and the other end connects with a display monitor, a TV, or any monitor or any other source. And then finally, you've got the RTX Explorer media streamer or the Android TV box. Now this is all you get inside the box, and this is what you need in fact to connect this device with the TV and then control it with the remote control. So let's have a closer look at this device. Now the first impression is really good because it's very compact, lightweight. It's a very slim kind of a design as well. So at the top you've got the name of the model here, so it's RTX Explorer. And in terms of the connections, let's look at the back. So you've got the audio video connection here, you've got the optical connection here. This is for the optical audio connection. Then you've got the internet LAN cable, HDMI connection to connect the HDMI cable with the monitor, and then finally the power source here. Now looking at the left, you don't have any other connections here. On the right side you have 2 USB flash drive, and I'm guessing this is 2.0, and then the TF card or the SD memory card slot. And that's it. You've got some more details at the bottom, and then you've got the indicator at the front. Now let me connect this with the TV or the monitor, and then we start testing the functions and features and the overall performance of this GloriaForce RTX Explorer Android TV box or a media streaming box. So keep watching, guys.
Alright friends, so I've switched on this device. It takes around about 55 to 60 seconds for the device to load up, power up, and get to the main home page or the landing page of this RTX Explorer device. And now this is the landing page. It looks quite nice. The nice thing about this landing page is definitely the layout and the user interface. Now this runs on the Android 11 operating system, so you would have all the standard Android 11 settings available to you. Now coming back to this landing page, now you've got a few options in terms of changing the layout. So if you go to the main area right on top, you've got select home launcher. This is basically the two different the home launcher or the layout system that you have available on this device. Now this is the one that we're using, but if you want to change it to a different one like this, you can change that as well. So we'll stick to the one that we have here. I like that. And you know, you can play around with the user interface as well. So coming back to this main home page, now let me give you a quick tour of the layout. Now on the extreme top right, you've got the connectivity. I've connected my internet cable with this. You can adjust the brightness of the screen here. So if you click on this, it will, you know, either darken or increase the light or the brightness on this device. So you can play around with the layout. You've got some notifications here as well, and then you've got this shortcut kind of menu here. If you click on this, you get to see some of the options. So that's right on top. You've got the time and date right in the middle, and then right at the bottom you have all the different applications available on this device. AppForce, this is the first one. This is for the live TV content, and I'll come back to this. But then you can you know, install many other applications you want, either through the Google Play Store, or you can use any of the APK stores to download new applications on this device. This runs on Android system just like your tablets, so you can go and install any application. Alright friends, so now in order to test the performance of this GloriaForce RTX Android media streaming box, I will start testing some of the different functions and features and the regularly used applications. Now the very first thing I would like to show you is the F2 AppForce. Now this is the application. This is the IPTV app where you need to install or insert the login details of your IPTV package, and then you would be able to use this app to watch and navigate through your IPTV channels. So what we do is we click on this AppForce. Now you can either click on this app, or if you remember, the remote control I showed was quite detailed. You can directly click on the live TV button on the remote control, or you can press the AppForce F2 button on the remote control as well. So let's go into this package. Again, it takes about probably 5 seconds for the package to load. And it will open the last channel that was watched. Now this is the channel. I've got about 6,000-7,000 channels, live TV channels from around the world on this package. But I'm not going to test the package, but what I'm going to do is to test the performance of this device. Alright, so we're playing the channel. Now what we can do is you can click on the menu button on the screen, and you can either refresh the channel, you can go into the settings section of this channel and change the resolution and all. You can look at the program guide, and the most interesting for me is this multi-screen view. This is basically a view where you can watch different channels on the same screen. So you can have a maximum of 4 channels on the same screen. So let's pick up, for example, BBC from the UK. That will be our channel 1, and then we add another screen. We go to let's say another channel, ITV here. That becomes my second screen, and then I can keep on adding screens, and up to 4 screens is what we can add on this screen, and then we can watch you know, the content on those channels side by side. Now this is ideal if you are following different sports or games running at the same time, right? So you can have one football game on the left and a cricket game or hockey game running on the right side, so you don't miss anything, or you don't miss any action. And the next thing I would want to see is how long does it take when we want to change the channel. So let me press the channel shift, and as you can see, it takes a second at max. Which is amazing. Honestly, I've tested quite a few of the Android TV boxes, and they usually takes about 2 to 3 seconds for the channel to change, but this is instant. See, this is very, very fast to change channels. I'm really impressed. Even with the 2 gigs of RAM, the device is running quite fast. better. Now let's test some of the other devices or some of the other applications as well. Netflix is a standard one. I don't have the login details right now. Let's test YouTube, the most frequently used application. So there's another nice thing on the remote, which is the mouse cursor. So you simply need to click on the mouse on the screen, and then you can use the mouse cursor as well. So let's go to the settings and see if we're getting, we're getting 2160p. That's the 4K resolution, and as you can see, even on the screen, it looks quite nice and clear. So definitely YouTube is easily able to play 4K content on this. Alright, so the last thing I would like to test on this device is playing games. Now this is an Android device, so you can actually go and install different games on this device. You can have standard games. You can also install graphic intensive games also. So what I'll do now is connect my gamepad with this Android box, and then we will test a few of these different graphic games. Alright, so now I've connected my game controller with the USB dongle, in fact, and let's go on and play one of these games. Alright, so guys, gameplay is quite nice. I'm very happy with it. It's very smooth, absolutely no dropped frames or any sort of lag. The colors are quite nice. The game is very smooth, and I really like that you can connect external game controllers with this device. That's an added benefit that you have, so quite happy with that. Now to be honest, this is a very standard graphic game. Now let's try to play some graphic heavy intensive games and see if this Android device can play and take the load of those heavy games. Alright, so I'm playing this graphic heavy game as well, and as you can see, it's quite nice. The graphics are very nice. I've set this up to the maximum or the highest graphic settings on this device with the best quality, just to see if this Android box can handle graphic intensive games. And as you can see, looks quite nice. Absolutely no disturbance or lag of any sort, or absolutely no dropped frames also. Alright, so the gameplay experience on this device is also very good. It's an all-rounder, this device. You can use the live TV package to watch live TV content, movies or TV shows. You can use all the standard applications like YouTube, Netflix, the browser. And the best thing is you can play games on this device as well, and even the high graphic intensive games you can play very easily. So all in all, it's a very nice device, especially at this price, with all the nice functions and features. Though it's just a 2 gigs RAM, I did not encounter any slowness when I was operating this device, so that's a really good thing. So guys, if you like this device and you want to buy this, simply go to the link in the description of this video that takes you directly to the GloriaForce store, where you can buy this very nice GloriaForce RTX Explore Android media streaming box. That's it, friends. If you like my content, you can go and support this channel with the super thanks option below. And if you're new to my channel, please do subscribe and click on that bell icon so you won't miss when the new video comes out. Thanks for watching, guys.